How's it going, guys? Happy evening. Hope you're all doing well. Holding this in my hand today because I don't really want to clip on my t-shirts, I like this t-shirt. It's one of my favourite t-shirts at the moment. Don't you can see that? HCU, me and us, homocystinuria community. I like this t-shirt. It's in honour of my son who has homocystinuria, HCU. I've talked about that a few times on the videos and stuff. You know what it is. It's metabolic disease that can be inherited, and a lot of complications to go with it. So I wear this with t-shirt pride. I just wanted to make a quick video about the positive impact of my videos that I've been making. And I know that sounds a little bit big-headed or whatever, but it's something that I'm happy about, because on the end of my videos I've always said, if anyone wants to potentially reach out, make contact, any questions, anything like that, me or my wife, we will, engage back, and we can give you any sort of advice, information, guidance that we can, as just parents, not professionals, anything like that, as just real people, normal lives, stuff like that. So when I started making the videos about homocystinuria, I had a lady, it's actually from my home city, and she doesn't live there anymore, but she has a daughter, and her daughter was a teenager, and she recently got diagnosed with homocystinuria, and obviously that affects the family as well as the individual themselves. So she messaged me, I messaged back, and it's great. You know what I mean? It's great. We have like a go back and forwards messages for each other. Like a bit of encouragement, bit of support for whatever what I could give support for. Just sometimes a message is all it takes. Sometimes some people, as I say, just want a hello. There's other people out there that understand, and that was great. It's actually the lady actually put on a message. She said, "See, watching my videos was a breath of fresh air." That's brilliant. That's good motivation for me to keep going, for me to keep doing what I'm doing, because I know it's having a positive impact. And recently I had a lady from Pakistan also contact me. Now, this lady's got neurofibromatosis, NF1, which I talked about, which my son has as well, and my wife and my daughter. And she contacted me, but through her native language. So when it comes up on the message, it's in a language, so I should translate it, send it back. But that's all the way from Pakistan. And again, it was just a bit of support, a bit of guidance, and a bit of just hello, just know you're not alone. And this is exactly what I want from. I know it says the homocystinuria community on my t-shirt, but I want like a rare disease community, people who will support each other. Me and my wife will always support anybody, regardless whether you've got like a rare disease, rare condition. So like stuff that my son's got, like homocystinuria, neurofibromatosis, autism, all these things. There's other ones out there, and we should all support and look after each other, and help each other all we can with any sort of encouragement. It's like someone a message. Imagine sending someone a message, right, and going, "Hi, how are you? I hope you've had a brilliant day." I always start my videos with, how's it going? Happy evening, happy morning. Hope everyone's had a good day. I always do this because it sends a positive message straight away. And you could have someone sitting at the other end of this camera, and they could be having a terrible time, an awful day. You know what I mean? They could think, "Oh no, no one really bothers," or stuff like that. People could have loads of things going in their lives, and then they see someone, or they get a message of someone with a positive encouragement to them. A little hello, how are you, as I say. That could boost someone's mood so much. And this has boosted my mood by people contacting me, which is what I've said I will do. I will engage. My messages are always open. You send me a message, I will always send one back. And the fact that it has been happening, it is great. I know I get comments on my videos and stuff like that. People comment on them and like them and stuff like this, which again is great, because again, it shows that I'm having some sort of positive impact towards people, which is what I want to do. I want positivity. But the fact that people are messaging me, and I won't ever discuss some of the things that people will tell me, because they are personal, they are private to them. And the fact that some of the things that people have messaged me about, their feelings and their thoughts and their emotions, they've trusted me not to go, oh, they've said this or they've said that, because I never will. I never ever will. And it's great, excuse me. As I say, it's a great positive feeling for me. It's a bit selfish in a way, but it boosts my mood, it really does. And, it's Mental Health Awareness Week. So, yeah, mental health for people is great. Just be positive towards each other. Spread some community spirit or wherever you can. Because, there's people out there that are going through a lot that you do not know about, that you may never know about. You could be walking past people in the street. You know what they're going through in their lives. So you can smile, you can say hello, good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever, after the Truman Show. It can boost people's moods. But yeah, I'm in a positive, happy mood today. And as I say, the fact that people have been contacting me now proves that what I'm trying to do is good. So I'll finish this video with the same message. If you want to reach out and send a message, I will always message back. My wife, if I can't, she will message back. We're not professionals, we can't give no sort of professional medical advice or anything like that. We can just give a parent's or a person's, or a male, a female, whatever, a dad, an uncle, brother, sister. We can give that sort of encouragement, that sort of advice that we can give. And I hope that will be enough to help somebody. But anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good evening.